Welcome back to Stooge Stream. This is Making an Impact, your weekly Impact Wrestling recap / review show. The episode we're looking at is the one that aired on the 29th of July 2017. I am your host, The Stooge, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, the one and only first male of professional wrestling podcasting. He is G-Banks.
I can only do this one more time because they're leaving India today.
Yeah, this is the last episode. Yeah. You're in the spirit. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep doing it.
But before we get to the episode, last week we put a call out for a designer logo contest.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah,
we did, and we had a couple of entries.
Competition time.
This is the first time we've done this. We did get some responses. We were very happy with one particular person and a logo that they created for us, which you should be seeing about now, hopefully, or sometime around here.
Right. You better do it right.
You know I won't, but it'll be somewhere around here. Now, clearly the person that entered, who's seen this logo, knows that they've won. It is somebody that watches the show each and every week and has commented on previous episodes. It is Alessio, I believe.
Yes, Alessio.
Alessio, I think that's how we pronounce it. Sir, you have won. We're using this logo. This is the new Making an Impact logo. I'm giving you
a G-Banks official clap.
That's pretty good. You got 3. You got 3. That's not bad.
I never do 3.
That's not bad. So now, what did you win? You're going to have to tune in to our Slammiversary special in 2 days' time. Yeah. And we're going to reveal what the prize package is.
Because it's no fun if we reveal it now.
Yeah. So, but you have won, sir. After our Slammiversary special and we tell you what the prize package is, send us an email from the same email address that you sent the logos in with your address. Doesn't matter where in the world you are, name, address, and I'll shoot that off to you and confirm it within a day.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you have won yourself some Impact or TNA at the time DVDs, but we'll reveal classics, what they are, in 2 days' time, so make sure you tune in for that. But let's get to the episode.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is your go-home show before Slammiversary.
We're going home. We're going back to, well, we're always going to be here in Australia, but they're going back to
Miami.
Yeah, Miami, Florida. Woo!
So it started off with a Slammiversary promo package, which was actually quite good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't too long, but it showed you what was happening. Everyone got a minute in to say their lines and so forth. I enjoyed it. It was a good little promo package. The next promo package, though, was really good. The match signings.
Yes. This is probably one of the best ways I've ever seen it done.
Yeah, and you commented, I'd never seen it done like this before. Neither had I in my, 25-odd years of watching wrestling. It was like just very short, showing you the signing bits, then they moved on to the next bit, then they moved on to it was just really short cuts. They wasted the crowd's time, but not the TV time.
Yeah.
Really good. So first up we had Rosemary and Sienna signing the Women's Unification Championship match. Next was Eddie and Wifey versus Davey and Angelina. This is going to be a full Metal Mayhem intergender match. So not a mixed tag, intergender. That means anyone on anyone.
It's the first that's going to happen, apparently.
Yeah.
In Slammiversary.
You don't see many intergender matches, and I don't think you've ever seen a full Metal Mayhem intergender match. Next up, we had EC3 and James Storm signing their strap match stipulation match.
I'm looking forward for that one.
That should be a really good match. And finally, Lashley and Alberto El Patron signing the championship unification match. At this point, things started falling apart a little bit. And Bruce Pritchard pulls them aside and he's like, you guys want to fight? You guys want to fight? Fine. We're going to have a tag team match for the main event tonight.
Classic.
But you're going to get Congo Kong on your side, so the heels get Congo. And the faces, you're getting Mahabali Shira.
We know who's going to win.
Mahabali Hogan all the way.
Nope. The heels.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
They got Congo Kong. That's already an automatic win.
We'll get to that at the end. Well, speaking of Congo Kong, that was a good segue, actually, because Congo Kong was the next segment, and it was just this little 30-second clip of him walking around the streets of India scaring people.
That wasn't a promo or anything. That was just real-life footage of Kong.
Yeah, I think it was just him walking around, and people were just terrified.
I actually got off the phone to him before that actually happened.
What did he say? Ooga booga?
Something between I was hungry or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, he was terrifying.
Yeah.
He was. Next up, we had a little backstage segment of Swoggle and another of Spud getting ready for their match tonight, which is going to be a Mumbai street fight. Next, we had a Loki and Sanjay package.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a really cool package as well. I thought it was really showing the history of them two, their injuries, the match. Sanjay won the rematch stipulation going into Slammiversary.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
It was just a little promo package before Slammiversary, I think.
It was.
And they just try to fit it in.
Even though it was like a bunch of promo packages to start with, I thought they were all really well done. None of them were overly long. They got to the point, and they did a good job of hyping up Slammiversary.
Mm-hmm.
So the first match on the card...
Yeah, I know, right?
Look, but it wasn't that long. When you watch it, you're like... It was one...
And the match styling wasn't too
three.
bad anyway, how it was shot, so it was enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, it was. That was enjoyable. And look, it was 4 promo packages in a row, but this is a go-home show. You got to kind of expect that. But we had Trevor Lee and Loki versus Matt Sydal and Sanjay Dutt in a tag team X Division match.
Boring.
Oh, get off it. So this had some, as always in any X Division match, some high flying, some flips off the top ropes, some all of that. But at the same time, these guys are all really competent actual mat wrestlers. So we got some great transition wrestling within the actual match itself.
I wanted to see more mat wrestling.
Look, I agree with you. I'm a big fan of old school mat wrestling, but at the same time, like adding these high flying moves in, adding these, putting your body on the line to do, as we saw at the end, Matt Sydal with his just spectacular shooting star press. You know, you miss that, that's it. So there's some very fine line of risk and reward and balance in
It's
what
dangerous.
they do.
They shouldn't be doing it in the first place. That's why they don't last.
Well, Matt Sydal did get the win on Trevor Lee after that shooting star press, so I think sometimes you're right and sometimes you're wrong.
Undeservedly.
All in all, I thought this was a good match, though.
It was alright. I wouldn't say it was spectacular.
I would have liked it to go for a couple more minutes, but I know on these type of shows you cramp for time. So, but for what it had, I thought it did really well. Next up, we had a very short D'Angelo Williams promo. He's the ex-NFL player coming to Impact Wrestling to help out Moose and Slammiversary
I
against
still can't
Eli
believe
Drake and
Moose can
Chris
just bring
Adonis.
his football friends to help him. That's so bullshit.
Well, speaking of, later on we find out that King Mo from Bellator is coming to stand in Lashley's corner.
See, that's fair.
How is that? Well, I guess Patron does have his father, which is Das Mascara, a famous luchador, in his corner. So that kind of balances out. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Next up, we had Eli Drake and Chris Adonis versus the Mumbai Cats, who we've seen a couple of times over the past
I actually know the
few
Mumbai
episodes.
Cats. I've been a big fan of them for years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Name one match they've been in.
They had that great match in 2002 against the Dudleys.
That did not happen.
It did happen. It was a great match.
Did not happen. But anyway.
Everyone went through tables. The Mumbai Cats ended up getting the win at the end of it. They got the finish at the catnip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the fact that this did sort of build up over a number of weeks of like, are we going to see them actually wrestle? And then when we did see them wrestle, they got the Jobbers entrance with no music. And they got jobbed out to Eli Drake and Chris Adonis.
Yeah.
They got very little offense in.
Yeah.
They just got jobbed out.
Like, at the end of the day, like Drake and Chris Adonis are,
Eli Drake and Chris Adonis.
Exactly,
I get
so
it.
they're going to win. But, give props to the Mumbai Cats. They did alright.
They just
They're veterans.
jobbed out.
They're veterans of the business, man. You got to give them respect.
I think these are old cats that we need to maybe take to one of those retirement zoo places. where they
No,
just
what are
get
you on
to
about?
roam
They're still
free.
going, man. They're still hunting. They're fine, man.
All right.
The Pussy Patrol are
It
in
almost
back.
Feels like we've swapped roles for some reason in this segment. Like
What do you
that.
mean? I love the Mumbai
hell.
Cats.
So Eli wins very quickly with the Eli drop for the pin, which I thought was an interesting name for that backwards sideways slam, sidewalk slam that he does. At this point, that's when the King Mo promo came in. After that, we finally had something I've been looking forward to for a number of months. Like, what? It's been about a month and a bit, with some great little promos building up to this. It's the Mumbai Street Fight. Rockstar Spud versus Swoggle with a special midget referee.
Swoggle, Indian Swoggle?
No, it was the middle dude.
Yeah, but he's still Indian Swoggle.
Yeah, he's Indian Swoggle.
Okay.
Fair call. So this match had, surprisingly, it actually had some good wrestling. Mostly on
actually.
Spud's behalf, but some good selling by Swoggle. That was actually the biggest surprise of the match.
Mm-hmm.
I
That it
would-
was actually watchable.
Yeah, there was some great little spots in it, like actual wrestling spots. But then, of course, like throughout the actual culmination of the build and so forth, this is a comedy angle. We knew that going in, so there was going to be a big comedy spot somewhere. They went for it though. They went for it.
Rockstar Spud took off
The ref's pants.
yeah, Indian Swoggle's pants off.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, but it gets better because then Swoggle takes off. No, what was it? Indian ref. Hold on. No, Swoggle pulls down Spud's pants. Then Midget Ref and Swoggle do the Doomsday device
Yeah.
on Rockstar Spud, which is awesome. Which was very cool, dude.
I beg to differ, but okay.
And then Spud takes the table bump, which was, it was a good little clean finish. And I thought in line with the promos and stuff, this didn't go too long. It was a short match. It was cute. It had some funny comedy segments, had some good at like wrestling, and that's it.
Let's hopefully it's over.
Look, honestly, it'd be nice if it was over. I did like the promos and stuff, but yeah, like this needs to kind of end.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we had the first of two JB and Joseph Park backstage promos. In this, it was all about JB telling Joseph Park he needs to find his inner monster, and to help him with that, he hands him an Abyss toy.
I'm not sure how much that's gonna help, but whatever.
Well, look, we all know as the audience that Joseph Park and Abyss are the same person.
And if you didn't, you
The,
have issues.
the only person who doesn't know is Joseph Park. It's the Fight Club Tyler Durden situation. The only person, it's Tyler Durden.
Yeah.
Like, so it may help.
So
jog
Abyss
his
is
memory.
Brad Pitt?
I don't know. I think Abyss might be more Ed Norton because he's like actually not as psychotic.
Yeah, true.
I kind of like the psychological aspects to the Joseph Park Abyss dynamic. So this was an interesting little side note in that story arc. And again, I think with these promos as well, none of them have been too long, so it's actually fine. It's quite digestible. After that, we had the Dos Mascaras. He's coming to Slammiversary thing. He's going to be in Alberto El Patron's corner. He's his father. And a great little
So
wrap-up
unfair.
of his 50-year career.
You can't have your pro father to come help you. That's so
He's
cheating.
just standing in his corner, like King Mo's standing in
Yeah,
Lashley's
but King
corner.
Mo and Ving are buddies.
Yeah, your point is invalidated by the fact that it's his dad.
No, that's not fair, because his dad's got wrestling
And
experience.
King Mo knocks people out for a living.
Nah.
Okay. Anyway, next up we had a 3-on-3 tag team match. This was a mixed gender tag team, meaning that men versus men, women versus women. We had KM with Sienna and Laurel,
The family.
the family.
Mm-hmm.
It's just easier to say it rather than argue with him. Versus Braxton with Ali and Rosemary.
Boo. The shit team.
It's a great team. I think both teams have a great dynamic. KM and Sienna having that family dynamic is obviously paralleled with Braxton and Ali. Laurel being, a psychotic mess has its parallels in Rosemary as well, being a psychotic. So I think that's very cute that they've lined these three together and sort of given them they are opposites of each other, a different side of the same coin, if you'd say.
Yeah. You could say that, but at the end of the day, we know who's the real family.
Well, it looks like it's slowly becoming Ali, Rosemary, and Braxton, because they may have a polyamorous thing going on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny you on that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, okay.
I can see that happening.
So the match itself, again, this was another one I really enjoyed, and everyone got a good showcase in the match. There wasn't any time that you felt that one team was overshadowing the other, or everybody actually got a good showing, which is really hard to do in tag team matches, let alone 3-on-3 when you got more. Yeah, well, not even the intergender. The more people you have, the harder it is for everyone to get their bits in. But
Someone's gonna have to miss out.
Yeah, but it didn't feel like anything was compromised in this. Like everyone got their bits in. The heels foiled themselves by accident. The faces, rose from the ashes.
Rosemary cheated and used the mist.
Rosemary is awesome.
But she cheated.
That's not cheating. That's part of her package. Going into the match, she's going to miss you.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Well, when the Great Muta did it, was he cheating?
A little bit.
Actually, yeah, he kind of was.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
That's awesome. So Rosemary eventually gets the win with her red wedding on Laurel Van Ness, which, again...
Cheap. I don't like that outcome.
That was awesome. But it plays into that parallel of Rosemary and Laurel being the opposite sides of each other's coins on the teams. She also at one point did get the mist on Laurel as well, which is what caused the distraction to lead into the red wedding.
See? It's cheating.
But Sienna was trying to double team her and stuff.
No, it wasn't. She was helping Laurel.
This is coercion.
No, she was helping Laurel.
I call coercion.
Coercion? Don't worry. Don't worry.
Collusion, sorry.
Yeah, collusion. That's what I was like, yeah, what the hell?
So next we had the second JB Joseph Park promo, and this was more focused on Joseph Park doing soul searching, trying to find his inner monster.
It's not going to help.
And he remembers some advice that his brother Chris gave him. My brother Chris? Abyss?
You mean Brad Pitt?
And as part of that advice, he finds that inner monster, the thing that's going to inspire him in his match with Scott Steiner. She's back! Janice is back!
Oh, no. I wonder if Scott Steiner will do the Steiner recliner on Janice.
Dude, what I love about Janice is the only person that gets hit by Janice is Abyss.
Jeff Hardy copped one too.
You're right, Jeff Hardy did cop one. I think that was the one to throw it off. It's like, see, someone else cops it.
And it had to be Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, because no one else is going to risk taking a thing with nails.
Yeah, no, they all have families to get back to.
It's great. But no, it's great to see Janice back. And that being
Janice is looking good.
Janice was looking good. She's looking nice and sharp.
Over the years, she's looking, very
nice and cleaned up.
Do you reckon she's got a Twitter?
I don't know. Should look it up.
I will.
Next, we had a Lashley Patron promo package focusing on them.
Mm-hmm.
This is another really good promo. I thought the actual cutting and editing...
Yeah, it's much better.
Yeah, they've stepped up. It was really well done.
Yeah.
So, we are going to get to our main event because this was short on actual matches and we don't really go into depth with the promo packages. I mean, at the end of the day, you can go watch them yourself.
Yeah, why would you want to listen to us talking about them?
Yeah. So just go watch the promo packages if you're interested in them. But we have Congo Kong with Davey Richards, with EC3, or in this case, E-Sing 3, and Bobby Lashley versus the team of Mahabali Shira
Team
Hogan.
Mean Machine. That's what they're called.
That's what you call them?
Yes, Team Mean Machines.
Okay. Versus the team of Mahabali Shira Hogan, James Storm, Eddie Edwards, and Alberto El Patron.
The Weak Machines.
What?
Yeah, that's their team name.
Okay. So before the match even had a chance to start, the first one out on the team of Shira, Storm, Edwards, Patron was Shira, who immediately got jumped by Congo, Richards, EC3, Lashley.
His fault.
Actually, I have to agree with you, and even Josh Matthews pointed out, have you never been in a wrestling match before? Why are you
what
not
did you
waiting for your
expect? You
teammates?
came out in your mum's gown, Indian gown, right? Thinking you're all hardcore, right? Jump into the ring, do that stupid dance of yours, thinking you can back the crowd. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, he got hammered.
Yeah, what the fuck do you think is going to happen?
Got chair shotted at one point. Got completely taken
I'm
out
surprised they
of the
didn't
match.
even go... If anything, they took it easy on him.
Well, no, they took it pretty hard, but...
No, they went easy on him, if anything. I'll take it one step further and I'll say they went too easy on him.
They could have gone further, but... Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. They could have gone further.
Look, if I was there and I knew that Mahabali Shira's dad was in the stands, I would have went 10 times worse.
And unfortunately for Storm, Edwards, and Patron, that invisible force field that exists until your music hits was holding them back.
Nothing you can do about it.
Nothing they could do.
Mahabali Shira should have known.
They were screwed until I think it was Patron's music hit. There was nothing they could do. They were stuck behind there. They're trying to get through, but the invisible force field's there. His music hits, they come for the save, but it's too late. Shira's been taken out.
Shira's dead already.
The match itself mainly consisted of Storm, Edwards, and Patron taking on the four heels. I thought this match had... Again, this was a really good match as far as wrestling went, with some great spots. but there was some great psychology in the match with people that were going to be facing off at Slammiversary not really touching each other too much until it was appropriate, and
Except for Patron, he just went out for everyone.
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like he went for other people more than he did Lashley until later on in the match. This had like a good build to it. It had the heels obviously taking advantage of the numbers game. There was just good psychology all around from everyone involved.
Of course it was. Well, what do you expect when Shira comes out and makes it 3-on-4? The heels are going to run rampant all over him.
Yeah. And as far as the wrestling itself went, I really enjoyed it. Like,
No, the wrestling was good, yeah.
EC3 was doing some great selling and obviously great offense. His chest got lit up by everyone.
Yeah, I know. Everyone wanted to have a piece at his chest.
Yeah, he got lit up.
I enjoyed it.
There was, again, some great spots and stuff. But the match, of course, was built to the return of Shira at the end of the match where he comes in and cleans house. And it builds towards Patron coming into the ring. And obviously doing the double foot stomp, in this case on Congo Kong for the finish and taking the win. But I think the most important part of the match happened actually just prior to that, when Mahabali Hogan finally picked up Congo Kong and did the classic Hogan Andre the Giant
Put
scoop
him on his
slam
ass
on him.
for the first time ever, and I can confirm that. He's never been on his ass, that guy.
Dude, we have never seen Congo Kong.
I've
off
never
his
seen
feet.
him on his ass, and I know him personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you that right now.
So this has been building for a number of weeks, and I honestly thought that was the spot of the match, him picking him up just so effortlessly after failing a couple of times earlier in the match.
That was your spot of the match?
Yeah, I loved it.
My spot of the match was at the start.
When he got beat down, of course it was. But that's what led to Patron getting the double foot stomp in the corner on Kong.
Yeah, a bit of cheating.
Which looked rough as well, because, man, Congo Kong is a big guy.
Like, again, the faces had to cheat to win, but whatever.
How is that cheating? It's a legal move.
Yeah, but Mahabali Shira came out of nowhere and just started attacking everyone. He was the illegal man.
I have to actually reference my old man here. And this isn't, when you hear me doing the accent, this is the way he speaks. He's from the old country. So the one thing he hated about Patron was his double foot stomp finish. Because he's like, what's wrong with these people? Why are they so stupid? Just let go of the bloody rope.
Yeah, like push you out of it.
Yeah, just let go of the rope. You'll miss.
Yeah.
But it does look good, though. And yeah, that Congo Kong taking the scoop slam and then taking that double foot stomp was massive. I don't think they actually built it up well enough on commentary because they were doing their thing to build up their match at Slammiversary, which is fine. Like, that's what their job was for the night. But I thought that was massive, and that was great.
I thought it was cheating tactics, but whatever.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Now, as always, before we get to our match of the night, we're going to do our shout-outs and say thank you to people.
Shout outs. Can I shout?
You can shout.
Woo!
So
Hey, that's the first time you let me shout.
once more, Alessio, thank you so much for our new Making an Impact logo.
I'm going to give him a theme song. Alessio. Fuck yeah. I had nothing.
You didn't. You clearly didn't. So let's start over on Reddit. Our weekly commenter, long comment guy.
Oh, he's back, is he?
He's
Smooth
back,
guy, he's
eh?
back, is he?
Smart guy 297.
What did he say this week?
He left a short comment.
Oh, a short one this week.
Yeah, he actually
Why?
left a short one. Well, let's explain.
Okay. Well, can we can actually explain because it's short.
We can. So here we go. Great review, guys. I'll keep this short because I'm bummed out today with the news that my favorite NBA team traded away one of my all-time favorite players to the Houston Rockets.
Who's his favorite NBA team?
I don't know, but who just got traded to the Rockets?
I don't.
You know,
I'm not too sure. I'm not much an NBA guy. More of an NFL and NHL guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was hockey.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I'd be telling you all the stats.
Yeah, you'd
everything.
be like, it was this dude, and he's gonna kick ass.
Yeah, no, I'm not much of a basketball player. I'm not tall enough.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I was, but I haven't watched for like 15 years.
I'd get owned.
So I've got no idea. But yeah, the X Division match was really well done. It always is. Like they're great athletes.
Yeah, each to their own.
Huh?
Each to their own.
Okay. Well, he disagreed with both of us on the Eddie Davey chair spot. He loved that both Eddie and Davey took each other out because their hatred for each other should take out their desire to win them, overtake their desire to win the match. And looking back on it, I kind of agree with you. Like, I get it from the psychological point of building the characters of the match.
I don't.
Of course you don't, because you just like being argumentative.
I can argue if he wants to, but I'll let that one slide because you can't argue right now.
Okay, well, you're not going to want to argue with the next point where he said, I also agree with G-Banks.
Oh.
Wait. Although you said tactical maneuver, I think you meant tactical waiting stooge. No, I meant tactical maneuver, or I would have said the other thing.
No, he just
I'm
doesn't
not
want.
saying.
He doesn't want to say.
I'm not saying it.
He doesn't want to say
I'm not
TW
saying
because he
it.
doesn't admit that it's a
Because
real
it doesn't
thing.
exist. It's not a
TW is a
thing.
real thing.
It's not a thing.
Obviously, the fans know it's
It
a real
doesn't
thing.
matter if you make people say it's a thing. It's not a thing.
It's a thing.
People are just saying that to annoy me.
No,
It's
they're
not a thing.
No, they're not. TW is a thing.
You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
All right, and finally, Eli Drake has been nothing but phenomenal on the mic.
Easy.
Oh yeah, like from day one, we've been saying.
We can tell you that.
I can even remember the exact moment he got handed the mic when him and Jesse Goddard were in a tag team, and they walked out, and Jesse started doing a promo, and he went, and then with this big smile on his face, because I don't think he was supposed to do it, handed the mic over to Eli, and he cut his first promo, and then the next week he did the Anklesaurus promo, and rah, and he's been amazing since he got a microphone.
He's a white rock.
Yeah, absolutely. And it would suck if Moose's partner was Bruce Pritchard line made me laugh. Yeah, it would, dude. It would suck.
Why?
Remember you said it would suck if his partner... I said it should be Bruce Pritchard.
I'd cry if it was.
Yeah, ridiculous. Good review, guys. Can't wait for the last taping in India. Look, absolutely. The Indian crowd has been making...
Yeah, no, they have been. Props to the Indian fans.
Yeah.
Step up your game, American fans.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing?
Yeah, Jesus.
People in Miami?
Yeah, me God. Wait, what's a Miami accent? Quick.
I don't know.
Quick.
I don't,
what do you mean?
Dude, I can't even do American. What are you trying to...
What
Don't
the
put me
hell?
on a spot.
Oh my
Are you trying to
God.
make me look
No,
bad?
I'm not trying to make you look bad. I'm trying to make myself look good, but you're not. Alright, go to the next one.
So next we had Danny over on YouTube.
Danny with a Y.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So really looking forward to Slammiversary this year. The announcers match will be a beautiful train wreck. Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm so looking forward to the worst Starter Recliner ever. We've seen a possible contender already. I want another one. Loki versus Dutch should be a lot of fun. And Paige tweeted she'll be at the show and thanked Jeff Jarrett for the tickets. I did hear about this. WWE's Paige is going to be backstage at the show.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, like, she can't be on camera, can she?
She can, but she can't wrestle, and they can't use her to make money, so they can't promote her.
Okay.
Yeah, so she can be like, if she's in the audience, there's nothing they can do about it, but it won't be good, if that makes sense.
Okay.
We had a Vince Russo impersonator.
Vince Russo?
Yeah, came on to have a comment as well.
Impersonator, or is it actually Vince Russo?
Well, by the way he talks, I don't know. It might actually be Vince Russo, because here's the comment. And I'm going to try and do it in Vince Russo's voice a little bit. I'm not great at impersonations, but I'll try.
Good luck. I won't judge you.
Bro, the lack of poles and electric cages in TNA is ridiculous, bro. Jeff Jarrett didn't learn a thing when I was there, bro. Where are the Nitro girls, bro?
Okay. It's funny because that's how I actually heard it too. But alright.
So I replied with, haha, bro, loved it, bro. Make sure you listen to the next episode for your shout out and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution, bro. I thought that'd be it, but no, Vince replied.
Bro comes back.
Because it's Vince Russo, he has to get the last word in. Hey, Stooge Stream, listen, bro, I'll subscribe, bro. I'm a creative genius, bro. I even figured out how to subscribe all by myself, alright, bro?
Yeah, no, it's definitely Vince Russo.
So I said, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
Did he say bro a lot?
Watch any Vince Russo interview, right?
But he's not ethnic nor black.
No, he's from New York.
Oh,
and he's
okay.
Woggy. And I can say that because I'm half Italian, half Spanish.
But the viewers might not know what wog means.
Okay, it's like ethnic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from Europe.
Yeah.
Ethnic background. Yeah, he just says bro a lot. And he says he's from New York, but let's be honest.
He's from Jersey?
He's from Asbury Park, the shithole part of Jersey.
Buffalo.
No, he's from Asbury Park, where there's like lots of crackheads and shit.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. Bear 10, bro.
He's not fucking... And the reason I only know that is because I listen to Tell 'em Steve Dave. We're from Australia. But he's fucking... Dude, you listen to Eddie Vince Russo interview, it's hilarious. He did a thing with Jim Cornette recently where Jim Cornette called him out and then he replied and stuff. He had to have a written thing to read so he didn't say bro constantly. Because if you hear him off the cuff, it's like every other word. Like they're like, oh, so, you know, he gets interviewed. So tell us about the other trivia. Oh, bro, you wouldn't believe it, bro. It was like we had this unlimited money, bro. And like, it's just, what the fuck?
Good guy, bro.
Fucking dead. Well, welcome to the Stooge Revolution,
Yeah,
mates.
where we get, yeah.
We've also had a bunch of new subscribers, so welcome aboard. Thank you
Howdy.
so much for listening. We appreciate each and every single one of you.
Mm-hmm.
And a quick welcome to the Stooge Revolution to you too.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
So let's do it. It's that time.
Oh, we're saying goodbye.
No, what was your match of the night?
Oh, we're still doing matches tonight. My match of the night would have to be the tag team match against Mumbai Cats and Chris Adonis and Eli Drake.
Really?
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I got to see my boys win, and I got to see the Mumbai Cats, which I haven't seen for many years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm a big fan of them guys.
That's a big call.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big call.
And it was a great match.
I'm completely disagreeing with you.
I'll probably even put it in top 5 tag team matches of the year this year.
Cool. I'm going to, like, go the complete other way and not choose the squash match.
What do you mean the squash match?
I'm going to go the actual main event, which is really rare
The
for
ball
me.
fest that the faces had to cheat to win.
Yeah. So usually I do choose one of the undercard matches or one of the less appreciated matches on the card, but tonight I'm going straight to the main event. I thought Congo Kong, Davey Richards, EC3, Lashley versus Shearer, Storm, Edwards, Patron. It was really good. Really well put together. Interesting match. Told the story. Pushed forward everyone's storylines for Slammiversary. Left you with the faces standing at the end of the go home show. Shearer got the scoop slam on Congo Kong, took him off his feet finally. And we had Patron with the double foot stomp in the corner, which looked vicious for the finish.
Cheating.
How did they cheat? Nothing was illegal in the match.
It was still
If I'd
cheating.
chosen Rosemary Ali Braxton,
Cheating.
yeah, that you could have called that cheating because there was mist involved. There was no...
Half the
If anyone was cheating,
half the
it
cards.
was your guys cheating, taking out Mahabali
No, I
Hogan at the
explained
beginning
it
of the match.
perfectly how what the guys did, and it wasn't cheating.
Why
It was-
do you know the only reason they didn't get disqualified?
Why?
Because Baby Hebner was in the ring and didn't fucking see it because he was in the
No,
ring
he
at
did
the
see
time.
it. He was geeing him up. He
No,
was
'cause he's
encouraging
so
him.
short fucking sighted. He can't even see. If he was outside of the ring, he would have seen what was going
Nah,
on. But
trust
because
me,
he was in the ring and it was right in front of him, he can't see
Dude,
it.
he was encouraging him to hit him more. Trust me.
Dumbass.
They cheated, and that's why I
No
didn't
way.
pick it as my match of the night.
No way.
If the outcome was different, then maybe.
You are insane.
No.
You are a crazy person.
No, I'm not.
I
just told the
legitimate
truth.
crazy person.
If I'm a crazy person, would the fans agree with me?
They only agree with you to get to me. You
No, they-
even know
no, they
that.
don't.
Look at the smirk
No,
on your
they
face.
don't.
You fucking
No,
love it.
no.
You love it.
Mhm.
How many times have I please begged you people to not encourage him? Do you know how much shit I cop because of this?
No, you don't.
Don't encourage him. Don't feed the troll. You should know this by now. It's
I'm
2017.
not a troll. I'm a genuine human being that's a wrestling fan. And I tell the truth, and that's why my fans love me.
Well, what did you guys think? You let us know what was match of the night for you. Drop us a comment on YouTube or Reddit. Of course, we'll give you a shout out in the next episode and discuss what you had to say.
Yeah. And this next show is the big one.
It's Slammiversary in 2 days' time, people. Only 2 days away, so make sure you tune back in to Stooge Stream to check out that special.
Yeah, no, we're sending out the prize.
We are.
Yeah.
We're going to announce what it is.
Mhm.
It will be a minimum, because I can't remember how many are in total in the thing, of 3 TNA Classic DVDs.
Oh,
Minimum.
maybe even more.
Maybe even more,
If
because
I put in it.
there may be more in the pile. I can't remember how many you took. So
I'm trying to count them, but
I
there's
think
a
there
fair
may
bit.
be 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Minimum of 3. I
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
It's because I know those 3. off
There's
the top of my
definitely
head.
free. Yeah, no, I can tell you that.
Awesome. What else did you like about this show? Are you looking forward to Slammiversary? You've only got 2 days to let us know, so let us know in the comments below, nice and quick. We'll see you back for our Slammiversary pay-per-view special.
Look forward to it. Hope to see you guys all there in high spirits.
It's going to be cool. We'll have the Knockout Fiona back on the show because of pay-per-view special.
I was going to say we have a special guest coming in, but you just announced it.
She's on every pay-per-view special.
Yeah, I know, but we're trying to, get some suspense going, dude. Yeah. God damn it.
Until then, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for commenting, and we'll be back real soon. And don't forget, this really... What? He's going to come. I can see it.
No.
I saw the hands up.
No, I swear to God, I was just going to go like very faintly while you were talking.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, keep talking. Then.
Okay. So, I've been your host, The Stooge. As always, I'm joined by G-Banks.
Yo.
And don't forget adventure, excitement. A Stooge craves not these things.
Welcome to the Stooge Revolution.
That actually kind of worked for once.